Hi everyone, so continuing up with the momentum of our February product releases, we have different sets between Wise Wars, Build Divide as well as Rebirth for you. Today we'll be taking a look at Build Divide, and this is the Lycoris Recoil set. Quite excited to see how it will look in a Build Divide skin. We have already seen Lycoris Recoil for Rebirth for you. Very beautiful looking cards, especially the PPs. And then we also had the announcement that Lycoris Recoil is coming to White Source as well. I just put in my pre-order. Unfortunately, probably spent a bit too much this month, so I'm not going to purchase a lot. But yeah, minimally, 2 boxes, 2 shell decks of Lycoris Recoil for White Source. But today we are looking at the Build Divide version, the Build Divide skin of this lovely set, this lovely series. And this is not only our regular Build Divide, but it's the Build Divide Bright. So I haven't really followed Build Divide to know what's the difference. I heard it's like a simpler version or something, but we have 4 secret rare, 4 BR, and 12 BTs. So the rarity does look a bit different as well. Not sure what we can expect, but let's not waste too much time and let's just go into our boxes and find out for ourselves. So how many packs can we expect per box? Is it mentioned? Yeah, I mean it's been a while since we opened any Build Divide stuff, and this is not only a Build device, but oh wow, looks definitely very different from what we usually expect. The layout and the design of the card. This is the PR or Chisato. Okay, never mind. Let's see how the rest of the cards look. Oh, the card back also looks different. Straight away pops out at me. Do we also get to expect territory cards? But even if we do, I don't see any there. Okay, let's see. Wow. It seems like it's scaled down so that we can see more of the artwork. The rare are this backward pattern. That is Dakina. Okay. Let's keep going. I'm more curious to see how the artwork looks like. Okay. Okay, so we have a territory card. So from the back we can see Chisato. This is the front, the artwork of our Lycoris Recoil. Okay, I mean, good selection of artwork, I guess. Oh wow, this is a SR Plus. Look at that, the SR Plus does look pretty nice. It has this different foiling pattern, if you can see on the camera. Like the text box foiling pattern, and the background seems to be moving a different version. Wow, if this card was the SP, I guess it would look really amazing. So I'm just going to sleeve since it's a SR. Very nice. Okay. So honestly, really do not know what to expect for this set of territory cards. Let's see. This is a SR, so the SR is still also in the regular pattern, as same as our rare, but the SR Plus, wow, look at the difference. Okay, so at least we know that there are variations. So usually for Build Divide, because I don't think, ooh, wow, what's up with this? Hi. So a BR is a sign card, looking very beautiful. Look at that signature. I mean, well, I said that it's not of Takina Chisato, but hey, who doesn't love our admin support, right? Not say admin support, our support character that has been supporting the operations of both Chisato as well as Takina. Yeah, so, well, she's one of the lesser known characters. I think this is a beautiful card. Look at the gold foiling, look at the signature, look at the textured background as well as that foiling pattern. Wow. I haven't been a fan of Build Divide for a while. I must admit that the sign card for Build Divide Bright looks really, really good. Yeah, I probably want to double sleeve that. Okay, there we go. Very beautiful looking card. So like I said, is there to price the singles for Build Divide? Because the last I checked, I don't think the prices are available on UUT, right? And that's where we go usually to get our price reference. So because of that, looking at so many different sites, I'm not sure where would be the best resource. Okay, this time territory for Takina. Oh great, finally they use a different artwork for the territory cards. Yeah, so you can see one of Chisato, one of Takina. I'm not sure if we get to see other territories. But yeah, I'm glad that they make some distinction between the artworks, because we have seen certain set like, you know, Fate Stay Night, where the artwork of the different territories also remains the same. I guess it's the same. Oh, wait a minute. So we have two versions of the same territory. I believe the territory effects are the same, right? Just that the artwork is different. Okay, nice. We have a Takina and Chisato version. Okay, let's keep going. I mean, it's only our box 1 and I already see so many variations. Look, another territory card that is different. Okay, so this is our coffee shop territory, I guess. And we can see so far 2 different versions of the back. Wow. We are unpacking a lot of info today with this set. So territory, let's quickly go through. Okay, our rare. Oh, that's the SR again. And our rare. So like, it's very hard to price the value of these cards, because even back then there were so many different variations. We have our secret rares and all that. Wow, another SR plus. Look at that. Brilliant. I really like the foiling that they have chosen for the SR plus. And so far from one box we have seen one sign card, 2 SR plus. So, and we have 2 standard SR. I know in the standard set we do have our URs, but it doesn't seem to be happening over here. Is units for our coffee shop. Is that SR? Yeah, it is an SR. Wow. So it seems like now our highest normal rarity will be our SR instead of our UR, and then we get our usual sign cards, secret rares and whatnots. Okay, last 2 more. And I must say that I actually have 4 boxes of this to go through. Like, I mean, I do enjoy Lycoris Recoil as well. And seeing Lycoris Recoil in Build Divide was an opportunity. I was like, okay, probably a good idea to pick up a couple more boxes in the event I want to get back into Build Divide. Okay, wait, hang on a second. Nope. But I think I saw some foil behind. What is this? SR, normal SR, and our red. Okay, so that was box 1, and already we unpacked a lot of things. And we still have 3 more boxes to go through. This is only our box number 2. So I'm going to go a lot faster. I'm not sure how rare are the sign cards now. It used to be 1 to 2 per case. Okay, same PR card, same box hopper. Get our packs out. Really running out of space over here. Here's our packs. But I'm not sure if, let's say, the odds remain the same, or did they tweak the ratio a bit for... Okay. Another variation for our territory. I'm just going to go faster now that we have seen 1 box. Feel free to pause your video at any time if you want to take a closer look at the card effect. Oh, look at that. SR. And they even include like the lesser known character, the villains and all that. You always first check for territory. Don't have. Let's go. Okay, that's another SR. Territory? Nope. Okay, but I do see SR plus. Chisato. Very nice. Okay, so the SR plus really, really good. Let's see, do we have any territory? Nope. Okay, that's an SR of Takina, just a normal SR. Then we have Chisato. That's a rare. Let's see. Nope, no territory. Okay. So if you have get a chance to try out for yourself, let me know what's the difference between Build Divide and Build Divide Right. So then at least we, because I have stopped playing Build Divide for a long while. So when they announced Build Divide Right, I heard it was going to be a simpler version of Build Divide, but not sure how true is it. Didn't get to try it. If you try, let me know what you think. Also, at the same time, let me know what you guys think about them deciding to use Lycoris Recoil as a Build Divide Right set rather than the mainstream Build Divide set. I mean, if we talk about not wanting to have like other character, other series polluting the Build Divide storyline, but we have already seen things like Fate Stay Night, as well as Madoka, and even Full Metal Alchemist. So I'm not sure why they can't do Lycoris Recoil as a mainstream set. Oops, this is SR. Wait, no, that's a R. Our territory. Okay, so even more variety. Wow, look at that. It seems to be the same territory but different versions even. I wonder how many versions of territories do we have in this set. Normally, we don't really see a lot of variation, especially for collab, because I guess the art assets or that are not cheap. But so far, it seems like the territories are quite unique. So we are going to go back to that in at the end to see the variety of territories that we got. Do we have her already? Nope. So another one we add to the list. Okay, so Chisato rare. Okay, let's take a look. No territory card. Okay, that's an SR of our hacker. Okay, take a look. Nope, no territory. But wow, beautiful SR plus of Takina. I really like the style that they use for the SR plus foiling, and having the foiling pattern for the text box as well as the background being different. Really makes the card stand out a lot. So very glad we get to see this treatment. I'm not sure if this is the treatment that they're going to use moving forward. I think we have already. Yep. Moving forward for future sets, but it seems like, I don't know, their decision with the foiling pattern seems very inconsistent. So not sure what's the decision Bushiroad is actually taking with all this. Okay, but we are moving along. Box 3. Okay, finally a different PR pack. Put that aside. Get our packs out. And then we can keep going. So yeah, this is going to be quite a long video because there is really too many things to unpack. Okay, let's see. Okay, no, that's a rare. I keep forgetting, you know. Plus, I'm not using my usual equipment, my usual space where I do this opening, so yeah, not ideal. But SR Chisato. Okay. Oh wow! Oh my goodness! What is this? What kind of rarity is this? I can't even tell. Oh wow! I mean, it's not an SP, which means this is a secret rare or something. Because yeah, look at that. Oh, okay, this is cool. It's signed at the back, but the front is a territory? So it is a signed territory card? Wow. Look at that. Chisato signed territory. This has got to be a first. The front of the card actually is non-foil. So this is a BT rarity, right? Wow. So a BT rarity is a signed territory card. Nice, okay. Yeah, she straight away pop out because that was at the back of the card. And we got our rare. Wow, really a lot to unpack today. 2 signatures so far from our... This is our third box. Our SR and then rare. Honestly, because there's so many variations now, until I do not know. Okay, well we got that already. There's so many variations now until I don't really know how rare is something and what even is the price point. So seems like the BT rarity is a sign card, the BR is a sign card. I wonder if the SC is a sign card as well. So like I said, so many different variations, I really do not know where to start with this. It feels like, you know, Build Divide is taking the Magic the Gathering route, but now when we have a new set release, SR, oh, the owl is actually nice, but I can't really see. That's the ending episode, right? Yeah, so like I said, Magic the Gathering has gotten so convoluted with all different variation in cards. Seems like Build Divide is taking that same route as well. I mean, I have no idea why can't they just stick with, you know, the common, like, okay, like how I supposed to do it. SP is our, okay, do we have her already? Yeah, we do. So like I said, why can't they just stick to be consistent per set? Like for Y source, even with the number of varieties that they have, you know, we know SP, sign card, SSPs are the rarer version of those sign cards. And then we have, you know, our SEC, which is our sign card, but instead of compared to SSP, it's like one per master case. So yeah, at least Y source is consistent with that, and occasionally we have some rarities which they make unique to the set, but we know what they represent, like our OFR and whatnot and the equivalent. Okay, so this is the SR plus of our card, our sign card that we put earlier. So yeah, I think we've built divide. Starting to go down the very confusing path. Okay, wait. Actually, I don't even know where I place the cards myself. Let's see, territory. Is this something we have? Okay, different artwork. If I were to do this, you know, how we usually do our opening, like one card at a time, I think we will take forever to go through. So yeah, have to be a bit quick, but I mean, I'm quite confused with all the different treatments of the card. Okay, this territory, I think we have her already. Do we have? Yeah. Okay, like I said, all these different treatment of the card, different variation has made me quite confused. You have been playing Build Divide from the start, at least a lot more than me. Let me know what do you think about this, whether is it a good decision on Aniplex part to do it, or should they have stuck to the original and just, you know, not make so much variations, where we starting in our original we just see a UR, then we have our our sign card, and then we have those variant versions, those foil versions of that. But for this, you can see it's just going to be okay. Okay, going to box 4. So yeah, I mean, I was a bit distracted because I was interrupted, so I couldn't really focus. So this is our SR, and I'm really running out of space here to do this. So let me clear it up a bit. So like I said, starting out in our original set, we've seen very basic rarities, you know, our UR and our SC, which is our sign card. Look at the number of different rarities and variants we have now. And then in some of the previous collaboration set, I think it started with the Demon Slayer set, where we started to see things like secret versions of every single rarity, something like that. I mean, secret version of the foil at least. So it makes it all very confusing. I guess they wanted players to have different chase items to go through, but then at the end of the day, that decision seems to have made it confusing. But then, I'm guessing if you are a player, the good thing is it probably, with all the different variation, the base variation of the card is going to be a lot cheaper, and the chase version, those secret parallel versions, are going to be for those collectors. So it seems like that is the decision in how they are handling the different variations. Whether is this something that is going to be permanent moving forward, is this something that's going to be unique to Build Divide, right? I do not know. And compared to the mainline Build Divide, I'm not sure if Build Divide Bright has the intention to make it easier. Okay, make it easier for people to pull high value stuff, like higher rarity stuff like our sign cards. Like today from 4 boxes, we already put 2 sign cards. So SR, even though that one of them is a territory sign, the other one seems to be our regular sign. Yeah, but I wonder if they made it easier so that people who are more casual can still have the chance to pull their favorite chase cards from the set. So let me know if you somehow have a case of this open and you know what are the ratios of the different breakdowns, you know, between the BR, the SC, and the BT, because I for one feel that there is so many different variation until I do not know how rare is something going to be. Okay, so we will be doing the wrap up as soon as we finish this. One thing we want to go through is probably how many different variations are there for the territories, because it seems like there is a lot more variation than we expect. So from what I can tell so far, it seems to be there are maybe, I don't know, 3 different territories or 2 different territories but with different artwork. Okay, we will look into those territory cards really soon because those really intrigue me. Now we're down to our last 2 packs and we can then do a roundup and see what happens. Okay, another SR plus, very nice. I do like the SR plus cards that we get over here. Okay, see another territory. Okay, nothing else. Yep, nothing else. Okay, let's do a roundup. Let me set our bulk aside. Oops. Okay, I have scattered part of our bulk onto the floor. I will definitely have to pick that up later. Like I said, working with a very tight space over here. Let's see. So these are our SR. As you can see from 4 boxes, we do have quite a significant amount. If you talk about rares, even more. And for this build divide bright, it seems like the foils have this gloss finishing. I'm not sure the camera can capture it, but yeah, it is a gloss finishing, so that's very interesting. Before we go into those, let's talk territories. So far you can see there's this artwork, this artwork, this artwork, and this artwork. So for each artwork, it seems like there are the 4 possible characters that you can pull. So each territory, I mean, these 2 seems to have the same. Okay, no. Okay, so well, they can be played using the same ace unit. It seems like there is 2 variations for each territory. So these are the 4 territory cards. Okay, can't really see. So these are the 4 territory cards we can expect for the Lycoris Recoil set. For each territory, you can choose the card back of who is your favorite character. There are 4 different card backs for each territory. And with each territory that you use, you know, you similarly need your ace units. So that's not too bad. Interesting way of how they have handled the territory for this set. I for one is very happy to see that there are more varieties. Usually we see that they don't put in too much effort in a collab set. Okay, so from 4 boxes we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 SR plus, and this is how they look like. I think the foiling pattern looks really brilliant. It makes the card pop out a lot more. And from there we have 2 sign cards. This is a BR rarity, as you can see. So this seems to be our standard sign card. It has that foiling as well as the texture. And then we have this rarity, if you can see over here, is a BT. So no foiling from the front of the card, but if you turn around to the back, wow, look at that. Beautiful foil version of Shisato. So this is the sign version of this territory that I have just showed you. So you can see it's a territory card, exactly the same, but a sign version. So yeah, we still have a lot of things to unpack for the month, from the products that we receive for the month of February. So now is a good time to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, because there is still a lot more opening that is upcoming. But yeah, do give a thumbs up if you enjoyed this video. I was surprised to see these 2 staring back at us from 4 boxes. These used to be really rare, very rare. I'm not sure how rare they are for this set because, like I said, too many different variations. But if you don't know, let me know in the comments down below. Otherwise, take care, stay safe, and yeah, see you all soon for even more opening. Bye now.